3, 2, 1. Hey, everybody, and welcome back to the Digital Excursion Podcast. As always, I'm your host, Marlon Abram. I got my two co-hosts here, Justin Pua and Tyron Lee.
Thank you.
Well, this is the podcast where we talk all about pop culture and movies and television and games and whatever else we care to talk about. If you want to message us, you can send us a message at the Digital Excursion, right? The Digital Excursion at gmail.com.
You made the email.
It's late. All right. This is later than we usually record. I'm a little out of it. You can follow us everywhere. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Rate us on Apple Podcasts and whatnot. How you guys doing?
Jesus. Pretty good.
Hey, being host is hard, all right? Ask Justin.
Oh, yeah. But doing good. A lot of stuff was announced today at the Nintendo Direct. A lot of games I used to play when I was little is being re-released. So I'm happy about that. Yeah.
You want to talk about it?
Yeah, if you want. Like, it's just a lot of Game Boy Advance games and
like what?
Yeah, like Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga is an RPG game that I'm not sure. It's pretty popular. Advance Wars, the reboot 1 and 2, which was supposed to be released last year, is coming out in April. I think I'm getting that right. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild 2, Tears of the Kingdom is coming out in summer.
That's the whole name?
Well, it's Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom.
Oh, okay. I was like, that's the name.
It's Breath of the Wild 2.
Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah. 2. I wouldn't be surprised if that was the title though. Mega Man Battle Network Collection 1 through 6 coming out. Yeah, lots of stuff.
Do they still make Sonic games?
Mm-hmm. The new one just came out last month.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Sonic Frontiers.
Oh, okay. I was like, I feel like I haven't seen a Sonic game in a long time.
Yeah.
But they
also
do have 2 successful movies, so makes sense.
There's also a show which is surprisingly good.
A Sonic show?
Yeah, Sonic Prime. Like, I'm like halfway through it, but I was surprised that the first episode was like really good, and it's like 2 hours long.
Really?
Yeah.
Did they bring back Jaleel?
They could have, depending on what they do with the last few episodes, but I don't think so.
Yeah, probably not. What about you, Tyron? What's been going on?
Yeah, nothing. Oh, actually, about like 3 hours ago, I say.
Crack me up.
3 hours ago, I say, hard drive finally went to shit, like went to bed. It comes to a point now where it's like when I connect it to my computer resets. And I'm just like, what the hell is happening here? And I can't find it nowhere. Even if it's connected and I like pass by the reset point, I can't even find it in the disk utility drives. Can't find it nowhere. I'm like, forget it. This is like the 4th time it happened. I'm just trashing this.
I was about to say, in all my years of knowing Tyron, which has probably been about 4 years or maybe 5 at this point, I've heard about your hard drive crashing so many times.
Is it the same one?
The same one.
Maybe you need to invest in a new one, dog. You want mine?
No.
I don't even use it. It's 4 terabytes.
I have one from like early 2000s that still works.
Get what Justin's got, because you're shit.
The Western Digital.
Like, yeah, that's the same one I got. The same one that. But I literally.
Does it have lights? Mine has lights.
Oh, maybe you need lights.
Yeah.
Like I got one of my very old first like Windows laptop, and I stripped it down, and I'm about to pull the hard drive out of this one and like connect it. I'm like blurred out, so you can't even see it. But yeah, I'm about to like use that hard drive for the meantime. It has 320 gigs. So I'm like, okay, that's something.
Yeah, it's not too much these days, but yeah, whatever you need to do.
Yeah, I'm about to strip that out of a 2004 computer.
Frankenstein that. Hey, I know this is very unprofessional, but Justin, would you mind looking at your phone? Because I forgot the topics.
Wow.
And we're like both using the phone for
For a
video.
camera. I've got like half of them in my head, and I'm like, oh, what's the other ones?
We have the topics of Netflix password crackdown,
Word.
Squid Games, a Captain Planet movie produced by Leonardo DiCaprio.
That's the one. That's the whole story right there.
LeBron James breaking the record. I believe it's a scoring record, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And also AMC charging for seat location.
Oh, thank you.
And also Justin Roiland and Dan Harmon apparently haven't spoken for years, despite being co-creators of Rick and Morty.
Let's start with that because there are people who have been following this Justin Roiland scandal. Possibly. I don't know if they're following from us, but they should be.
I
am. For those who don't know, Justin Roiland has a domestic violence dispute going against him. Adult Swim and Hulu, Disney, or whatever cut ties with him in all his projects. And I guess more recently, they've said that Justin Roiland and Dan Harmon have not really spoken
in years,
and they're co-creators of the very popular show Rick and Morty. That's very weird.
Yeah,
right.
Like I think people that have been brought into like the writer's room have never met him in person.
I've heard the same thing. Yeah. So what is he doing all day?
I guess he just like, he shows up and he gets a script and he reads and then goes home.
Man, I'm not gonna lie, that's how I like to work. I don't want to talk to nobody.
Right. He's living the dream.
Everyone I talk to is on this Zoom call right now. But man, that's kind of crazy. So
yeah, apparently he's like really difficult to work with.
Dang. Well, I mean,
according to what I'm reading anyway. Yeah.
So is he part of the writer's room as well, or he's not even doing that?
He was up until I think season 2 or 3, and then he just
phoned it
showing
in.
Up. Yeah.
Well, maybe he started working on his other show, The Solar Opposites, on Hulu.
I heard possible. Like people on that show too haven't met him.
Is Justin Roiland real? Is he like the Wiz? Just a man behind the curtain.
Yeah. Who knows at this point?
That's crazy, man. Well, RIP Justin Roiland, your career. Next topic.
Wait, you want to know a fun fact? Another artist does the same thing, that no one ever sees her rap or sing, but she kicks everybody out, and like no one ever sees her rap or sing. Missy Elliott.
Really?
Like, yeah, no, she says like no one ever literally saw me rap or sing, so they don't even know if it's really me up there. But like even the engineer is not even in there.
What? She's
so he pressed record, he walks out, and it's just her, apparently, just her.
What if she needs to go back?
Calls him in.
Just got this extra long record. Hey, engineer, come in here. Stop the record.
Cut all that. Like live performances?
Huh?
What about live performances?
Oh, like concerts? Yeah, but just like she's there, but like just recording.
But the track's already recorded.
Like the instruments and stuff is recorded.
Yeah,
just the vocals and stuff that she kicks everybody out, I guess. And then
she could be using an AI machine.
I know she was like, I don't know how you trust me. Like I could literally bring someone out of my pocket or something and have them start rapping.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
Next topic. I'm trying to remember y'all. I know you just read them. Guys, you like Netflix?
Sometimes.
Yes.
Well, I assure you that Netflix will be losing popularity after this. So, because Netflix has been losing money, they are deciding to crack down on password sharing. Now, this is the thing about Netflix.
Okay.
Password sharing is kind of a staple of Netflix. Everybody's got somebody else's password. Right now, I do not use my Netflix, and I never have. But apparently, from what sources are saying, Netflix is going to start tracking users by their IP addresses via their Wi-Fi, and they're going to ask you to kind of, I guess, if you're like watching on your phone, you have to check in every now and then, or you get a temporary code to use Netflix on your phone.
Yeah.
And you have to watch something like every 30 days or something like that. Very, very confusing.
Yeah.
It is very stupid.
Very dumb.
I'm trying not to curse as much as before, but there's a lot of curse words I would use.
just say one. Say one.
It's fucking bullshit.
Whoa, that was two.
I should be able to use my password how I please. I should be able to give it to someone on the street if I so please.
Exactly. That's our First Amendment right there.
Yeah.
It is.
Amendment 1, like back in the day.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
able to share my Netflix password with anybody.
If they rewrote that today, that would be in there.
Yes, an amendment, Marlon.
Very, very dumb, but because, like I said, everybody is sharing passwords. Like, I don't think it's gonna be super successful, but apparently it's supposed to be starting this year in March, just a couple months away. So are you guys going to continue to use Netflix?
I was about to ask you, does Netflix own like other streaming services like Hulu?
No, it's
Peacock
just
or something. Okay, cool. So I don't care. I don't know. Netflix to go.
But
I'm
I
on
want to
Hulu
ask
right now.
I want to ask you guys this: is Netflix the same powerhouse that it was when it started?
No, because they keep canceling shit people are watching.
When's the last time you watched a really good show on Netflix?
Well, Wednesday, but who knows how long that's gonna last.
Maybe one season. Look, Tyron really thinking. You see that face?
I don't think I ever watched a Netflix show besides like what's that reboot from You Got It, Dude? Where is she from?
Fuller House.
Oh. Yeah, Fuller House. I watched that.
The power of a catchphrase.
Yeah,
the power of the catchphrase.
That's how I remember.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was watching that a little bit, but that's the only show that I can remember that's like Netflix owned that I was like into.
Yeah. Honestly, Netflix is kind of dying out, man. Just to give people some background who don't know, Netflix came about and put businesses like Hollywood Videos and Blockbuster out of business because they took the video store and brought it to your house, right? And with that, they started this whole streaming phenomenon, but only to eventually be their downfall because they have had all this content from other creators on their platform. And now all these creators are like, well, I'm gonna take my show and put it on my own platform. Right. And now Netflix is left with nothing. I mean, I think there are a few Netflix originals like House of Cards or Orange is the New Black or like Wednesday. But a lot of the originals don't even make it past the first season anymore. So I think that's been losing them a lot of money lately. And that's why the prices are like $20 now a month. Yeah.
It's stupid because like I paid money to be able to watch on unlimited screens. Those screens should not be bound just in my house.
Yeah. You don't get to one screen like, put your password in again.
And I also don't like the fact that they're making you check into your Wi-Fi and then making sure you're in your own house. And I don't like that like slight invasion of privacy of them knowing that I'm home.
Yeah, I feel like I'm being watched by the FBI.
Yeah.
You know?
It's gonna probably be used in some court case in the future.
I think so. I don't even think it'll last the whole year like that. How this new format they're trying to do.
Oh, but I'm still watching Avatar every night on there. And I don't have my DVD player no more, so damn.
Damn dog. Use your phone, man. Just watch it online.
but I got password sharing. I'm part of
I mean,
reason.
like online.
I got you.
While we're still on the topic, they also like killed Blockbuster, but then made a show about Blockbuster
and then
and
killed
then
that.
canceled it.
That show is
Just
trash.
wanted to mention that it is, but still,
Straight
maybe
trash.
it could have been better in season 2. But no, they don't ever give anything a chance anymore.
Maybe that's the point for Blockbuster, though. There was like, we cancel them and we're gonna cancel this show because they ain't never being popular ever again.
Yeah, let's spend millions of dollars to make this show.
I feel,
show them.
I feel like when they invest money into a show idea, and like if it doesn't initially hit off, then they're like, trash it.
Yeah.
Next one. I don't think they give it time to like really gain an audience.
But a lot of these shows do have like big followings that they're just canceling just because some out of touch executive is like, hey, this isn't doing numbers that I want that are like unrealistic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's the system, man.
Mm.
It's the system. If Netflix rises any higher or tries to do anything else, I'm canceling you. All right. You hear that? Continuing with the Netflix news. The beloved South Korean show Squid Games, widely known, was a phenomenon. Did you guys watch it?
Mm-hmm.
Not all of it.
Yeah. Of course, we all watched it entirely. Show became so popular, Netflix decided to produce a Squid Games game show. So, taking the concept of Squid Games and putting it into real life. And so they've been filming this show, and apparently it's been like a production hell for the contestants. So it's a contestant game show where there's about I think almost 100 or so contestants, right? And the prize is like $43 million. And what reports are saying that this show is favoring those who have higher followings, like Instagram or TikTok followings. And there's been very unsafe production tactics, making people wait in the cold for like hours on end, or people actually getting injured. And it's turning into a real Squid Game. And people are saying like it's very inhumane. So I don't know, man. Reading that, I'm like, dang, it's terrible, but I kind of want to see it now. What do you guys think about that?
I think it's silly that they're making that a thing just because the whole point of the Squid Games was to have like the ruling class make a game where poor people are like fighting each other for money and killing each other. And
Netflix didn't get the message. They didn't read the whole script.
No, they just saw the dollar signs.
Yeah.
Also, didn't Mr. Beast do his own Squid Games?
That's right.
Yeah, I haven't watched it yet, but
yeah,
I don't know, but yep, that's that one. I'm doing good with the transitions.
Yeah.
Loose show today.
Huh? Yeah, it's very loose. You see this? I got my leg up. Continuing with the new things coming out. Apparently, there is a Captain Planet movie in the works, produced by Leonardo DiCaprio himself.
Wasn't this old news?
This is old news, but I don't know why. I just recently saw it in the news cycle again, and so I was like, "Oh, that'd be fun and interesting news to bring up." Do people even know who Captain Planet is these days?
I do. I'm of a certain age.
I'm talking people like Tyron's age.
Yeah.
Whoa.
These Zoomers.
Did you watch Captain Planet?
No, the only Captain Planet I know is that black guy in blue.
That Don Cheadle.
Yeah.
He's the OG Captain Planet.
That is the Captain Planet.
That's the only one I know.
I was gonna say it would be a shame if they do not cast Don Cheadle as Captain Planet. Oh, yeah, I guess there's no it's produced by Leonardo DiCaprio because he's all into the environment and stuff, I guess.
Yeah, I'm surprised Tyron doesn't know more about Captain Planet, considering he's all environmentalist.
He is. This dude loves water.
Yeah.
This is before my time. I don't go.
You would definitely have a Planeteer ring.
Yeah.
For water.
That is.
I know.
It's like think of Avatar with like one more step.
Yeah, you gotta have the heart.
Yeah,
you gotta have the heart in there. So the Captain Planet series was created as propaganda. I guess you could call it propaganda to help the environment and get kids into thinking that helping the environment is cool. So there's like these 5 kids. They all have power rings like water, earth, fire, air, and heart. And when they combine their love together, they create this blue man in tight shorts, and he saves the world from pollution. Yeah.
Are these kids the bears? Are they the bears, or that's somebody else?
No.
Are you thinking of the Berenstain Bears?
No, he's thinking of the Care Bears.
Care Bears.
It's not Care Bears.
No, these are just kids with
This is a very diverse group of kids with one Asian and one black.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, so is that why it's considered diverse?
There's
as long as you got one of them.
It was very diverse. I forget who
it was.
Mati is, like what nationality, but he's also not white.
Yes.
There's also a monkey.
There is a monkey.
Yeah.
Captain Planet is kind of like, it was kind of out around like the Magic School Bus era. They're kind of like similar, I feel. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No? It's just got
Sorry, I want to look it up.
I know the Magic School Bus.
The Magic School Bus was I think has been much more popular than Captain Planet. But yeah, I don't think kids really know about that show anymore. It's been a minute. And Captain Planet has not been doing a good job.
Old is getting remade these days, so
yeah, man, they're remaking so many things in the future. What are they gonna do? Remake the remakes?
Yeah.
After a while.
Or is there like something out now that's like big, like Paw Patrol? We make that in like 20 years.
Yep, and produced by Leonardo DiCaprio.
I'm surprised this is like the Leo story that you're going with.
Oh,
so considering all the hate he's getting right now.
Oh, I thought it was pretty interesting.
What hate? He's dating a 19-year-old.
Oh, I mean, that's Hollywood. Come on.
I'm just saying that's like all the headlines right now.
Yeah, I've heard about 40 that too. Something? He is like 40 something. It's like that Gail and R. Kelly interview.
He's 48. He's almost 50.
Is she 19?
Yep.
Damn. Must be listening to a lot of R. Kelly. Age is just nothing but a number.
Age ain't nothing but a number. But yeah, Leonardo has that reputation too, huh? For
not dating anyone over like 23 or something.
Yeah. Well, he's producing Captain Planet for the kids.
For the kids.
A lot of record-breaking defining moments this past week. Okay. Beyonce just broke one of the records for the most Grammys won. That's great. But even more so, LeBron James, King James himself. I just wanted to throw that Beyonce thing in there for
just shit on Beyonce.
I didn't shit on Beyonce.
That's good. Tie it in.
I'm trying to work my transitions.
Yeah.
Yeah, LeBron James himself broke the the scoring record in the NBA.
All-time scoring record.
All-time scoring record. Speak on that for us, Tyron, because I think you know more than I do.
Well, it's actually surprising why or how LeBron broke it, because LeBron's not normally a scorer, but somehow he broke the all-time record, which doesn't compute to me. Because usually a passer, and he would says it himself, like, I never thought like I would break it because I'm usually like a pass first guy.
Mhm.
And it's just like amazing how like he actually passed that record, because that record been up for like, I think Ennio has been born like 50 years,
Who
50 plus years.
who held the record? Was it
I think it's
Kareem.
Kareem.
Kareem, right?
Yeah.
I'd be
Abdul
pissed.
Jabbar. Yeah, he was at the game too. He was just smiling though. I think because
Oh
eventually, like,
yeah. It's
someone
gonna
was doing the
happen.
math. It was like you had to play 20 plus years, averaging 25 games, no, averaging 25 points per game, and having throughout those 20 years, you have to play at least like 95% of them,
Mhm.
95% of those games. So the next person who beats it literally has to play 100% of the games for 20 plus years, averaging 30 points or more each
Wow.
game. So imagine that person.
That's nuts.
That
Yeah.
is crazy.
Yeah.
Uh,
But it's actually like a big accomplishment, even though they lost.
uh
Yeah, the Lakers is not doing too good right now.
I
When's
was,
the last time that the Lakers have done really well?
I mean, they just won championship 2020,
In
Yeah, the
20? Oh,
bubble.
did they?
the bubble though. I don't
Oh,
really
okay.
count that, but you know, they count it.
Yeah.
I, I honestly I haven't kept up with basketball since the Lakers played the Celtics in the
Oh,
playoffs.
08 or
Yeah, yeah,
2010.
in 08.
Wow.
Yeah. That was like after that, I was couldn't tell you anything else about basketball. But yeah, I saw like all these people, like all these celebrities, like congratulating LeBron and everything. I was like, oh, that's tight. I was like, did they already shoot this video? Did they know it was gonna happen already?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
like a whole build up for like
Oh,
the whole
really?
year. Yeah.
Oh man. So what if he didn't break? What if he didn't break it?
No, he was going to, because
He had to
like
make a I'm sorry, LeBron, you almost made it.
It
no,
was just a matter of when.
yeah, because he wasn't going to retire this year, and he said
Yeah.
he's.
Oh no, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was gonna say he's going to
Sorry.
play like a couple more years.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then there was like people keeping track of when he would break
We break
it.
it.
So then once he was like really close, the ticket sales went up to like the thousands. Yeah.
Wow. And they lost.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, but they saw him break the record, so
That's tight. That's tight.
there for history.
LeBron's kind of he's kind of getting up there in age for a basketball player, huh?
Yeah, everyone points that out.
How old is he?
38?
35?
Oh,
Something like that,
35?
yeah.
How old was Kobe when he
When he
retired?
retired? 35? I don't know. I don't know that one.
35. So is LeBron the best player of all time now?
That's
I say,
that's up for a lot of arguments.
yeah, I say
He's
he's the
38.
best player. Oh yeah, 38.
Or at
He's the
least of
best
this
player right
shit
now. Yeah, this year, or like not
right
this
now.
year, but like this era. He's the
Mhm.
best. Before him, you know, Kobe. Before him, Michael. Before him,
Magic.
Magic. Before Magic, Kareem. No,
Dr. J.
I don't know who's before Magic.
Oh, probably Kareem.
No, Kareem was long before that
He,
one.
Kareem
Maybe
was
Bill
before
Russell. Bill Russell. I don't know, but yeah, LeBron broke record. Pretty
All right.
excited.
You sound excited. You over the moon.
Oh, he said he's not going to retire until he plays with his son on the court, and his son is senior year right now in high school, so he might. No, he can't skip no more, so he has to go to college.
Damn, I'm sorry.
So
Does anyone get drafted out of high school, or do they have to play college?
now they have to. They can't skip. LeBron was the last one to do that, and then they put a
Oh.
rule like you have to go to
Really?
college.
You
Yeah,
have to get educated.
Oh, because if you don't make it here, you gotta find you a job.
don't ask for unemployment benefits either.
So LeBron got drafted out of high school, and Kobe got drafted out of high school. It's not. It doesn't happen a lot, does it? Or it did happen a lot.
That's the two big ones. Michael didn't. He went to college.
Mhm.
North Carolina.
Yeah, I don't know who was before Kobe. I don't know that one. I have to
I don't
look it up.
remember either. You know that show I was talking to you about, Winning Time, on
Oh
HBO
yeah,
about the Lakers. They mentioned it in there. That's a really good show too.
Miss Magic.
One of my high school friends is an extra in that show.
Word,
Oh,
you know
Yeah.
all the extras, homie. You got an extra community. Justin was an extra, y'all. I
Oh, I
forgot
know.
what.
Yeah, we're all working.
And like Mike,
yeah, like Mike.
and like Mike, he was the
It's all-
Asian friend.
It's all basketball shows.
Hey, yo, Filipinos love basketball.
Oh, they do.
They be balling, man.
All his life.
Dog,
It's like their life depended on it.
when I when I used to work at the park, I see all these Filipino dudes roll up, same height as me, right? 5'4", 5'5". And they be just like, they be going crazy. I'm like, damn, I can't even play like that at all.
Yeah, there's another timeline where I'm a basketball player.
Me and you both, man.
Yeah.
What's this thing about AMC, Justin?
Oh, they're charging for seat placement now. So,
Ridiculous.
yeah,
That's dumb.
it's like it's not like
Netflix.
Like we're watching a concert. What ridiculous!
Oh,
Don't get me started on that too. Like,
wait, for real?
yeah, they're charging more for seats in the middle,
That's the best seats. I mean,
and
yeah.
That's why.
supposedly they're charging less for like seats in front or on the outside. But yeah, I don't know. This is gross. Like,
That is
I don't
wild.
think we should be charged more for sitting in the middle.
Movies are already expensive.
Mhm.
All right, I should just be able to sit wherever I want.
Yeah.
Or else I'm just gonna sit myself at home
and
and
wait for it on stream.
and wait for that. Yo, movies are coming out on streaming a lot faster now. I can wait 2 months.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? But that's crazy, man. So what about closer to the screen? How
I
are they
believe
like?
it's a little bit cheaper.
A
No,
little bit
they haven't
cheaper?
released like official pricing yet, but that's supposedly
That's
what they're doing.
Oh, so they haven't implemented it yet.
No.
Did they say when?
No, it's just announced. I'm not sure when they're gonna do it.
I hope not. Hope a lot of backlash.
Blacklash.
No, I said backlash. You know,
You said blacklash.
When the whole black community
Oh,
just
like
up
you
in
trying to
arms.
start a revolution.
I'm going to say backlash.
I'm not paying for popcorn and my seat. Backlash. We know what you meant. Yeah. You know, this is a thing, man. Everybody is losing money, or everybody needs to make more money. That's why Netflix is charging. That's why AMC is starting to charge. They're trying to suck everybody's pockets dry.
They make millions of dollars already. They don't need more.
They need 1,000,001. That's what it is. All right. But everybody, folks, remember that the digital excursion is free. Just click around that thumbnail. I mean, you can leave us some money.
Hit a subscribe button.
I'll leave my Cash App in the details. I think that was it, huh? Or was there?
Yeah, I believe that's it.
What you guys been watching lately? I got
actually
something I've been
watched
watching.
the first 2 episodes of The Last of Us.
Oh, what you think?
I like it.
It was good, huh?
Yeah. I'm not ready for the third one. I heard it's a gut punch, and I don't want to watch it yet.
Well, I won't say anything.
Yeah, I heard about it, but yeah, I'll watch it soon. I'm enjoying it.
Yeah,
I'll probably
man.
play the game sometime down the line. Yeah.
I have to take back what I said about the Last of Us story. Like I was like, it was a little underwhelming. The show is pretty damn good. I've hopped on the train.
Okay.
It's pretty damn good, man. That third one just took a big gay punch in my heart, man. It was very good. It was very emotional. Did you watch you're only on episode 2, right?
Yeah.
What do you think about the storyline so far?
It's pretty interesting because I already kind of knew the gist of what the story was, but seeing everything like play out so far has been interesting.
Yeah, I like it. What about you, Tyron?
I still think the story's average, but that's
Well, I
just
just
me.
meant like what you watching.
Uh,
Not that show.
Yeah, not that one. Actually, I just continuing, but I kind of stopped on AOT. I'm on like season 3 now.
AOT?
AOT, Attack on
Attack on
Titan.
Titan. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh,
Got it on Hulu. So yeah, once I think Justin said it was on Hulu. Like, yeah, I just been watching it on Hulu.
what
And
season?
see, they only got up to 4, but I'm on 3. I'm like in the middle of 3 somewhere.
I only made it through the first season. Show's very intense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very intense. I'm like, I wasn't ready for this.
I think it gets more intense as the series goes on.
Yeah,
Yeah. I like it. It's pretty good.
I kind of gave up. Like the only anime I was watching was My Hero Academia, but I kind of gave up on it.
Yeah, I forgot about that one too. I gotta
Yeah, I got a
restart
little.
that one.
Yeah, I gotta restart.
Or I mean, like, just watch the latest season. The last season I watched.
Yeah, is Attack on Titan still going, or like the series is done?
I have no
Yeah.
idea on that one.
Still going. The manga is done. People really hate the ending, from what I've read.
Yeah, that's how it usually is for
Yeah,
some.
and people are speculating on whether or not the anime will change it.
Mm-hmm.
Still going.
Nice.
So how many seasons is it supposed to be? Like 16 or 5? 5 or 6?
No idea.
Oh, okay.
I just read bits and pieces of it.
Oh, okay.
Word. Recently I've been watching Orange is the New Black. I have never seen it before.
Mm-hmm.
And this show is pretty good, man. It's got me hooked. Yeah. I didn't even leave the house all day yesterday. I was watching Orange is the New Black. When you called me tired yesterday, I was like, man, I don't want to get up and go. I was like, man, I'm on my 3rd episode. Have you guys ever seen it?
No. I've like watched the first few episodes, but it didn't hook me in.
Oh man, it hooked me. It hooked me. Like once you get through a few episodes, it's like really, really good.
Is this our new segment? Marlon reviews 5-year-old Netflix series.
Yeah. That show is pretty old now, huh?
Yeah.
That's like one of Netflix's first flagship shows. That's crazy.
Yeah, it was like golden age Netflix.
Yeah. I like to watch a show when all the spoilers are out and all the seasons are out. So I know what I'm getting myself into.
Yeah, I'm still waiting on Games of Thrones, the little side show to finish, so I could watch everything. I haven't watched Game of Thrones, so I'm waiting for that one to end.
Yeah. Well, everybody, I think that's all the time we got here for you today. I always open and close the show with that voice. Thank you for joining us again for the Digital Excursion. We appreciate it. We love you guys, whoever you are. You can write into us at the Digital Excursion at gmail.com. You can follow us on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. You can rate us on Apple Podcasts, on Spotify, all that. Once again, I am your host, Marlon Abram. This is Justin Poole. And this is Tyron Lee. Adios.
Bye.
I was like, what's with all this silence? Just hearing my own voice.